Yo, sis! What's up? Hello?
Oh, yeah, hey there.
Something wrong?
Weeds. Don't know how they got here. I ain't ever seen anything like them. Some sort of ivy. Oh no, they're strangling all the crops. Clingy little things. At this rate, all my hard work is going down the drain.
Let me help!
Wait, stay back. Don't touch them. They're poisonous. I just grazed one with my ankle and I got a really bad rash.
Oh! Is there any way I can help?
I tried removing as much as I could with the weed puller, but if I do that, I'll be uprooting all the crops along with it.
Those clever little pests!
You sure said it. What should I do? What do you think, bro?
You're asking me for advice?
Yeah, so this ivy here is slowly sucking the life out of the farm, but if I take action...
You might end up messing the very thing you were trying to save.
Yeah.
Well, the way I see it, it's not an easy decision to make, but I think... Best try to do this carefully. Take a step back. Maybe there's another way we can do this.
But if I just wait, the crops, they'll die.
And if you rush into things, there's a good chance you'll end up killing them. Best take things slow. There's probably another way to handle this.
You're right. Damn it. Weed should have never come here. Now I got one more thing to worry about.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just hate it when things mess up my home. Anyway, bro, I'll see you later. Gotta go.
See ya!
See ya.
Oh, Squire. Yes, I shall try to make time.
So, how's your family like?
My family? Well, there is my Rabba. Our relationship is complicated. He dotes over his only son, my Rakik, and just because he is heir to the throne, he brings him on all these diplomatic trips.
He's playing favorites. Well, that sounds like it sucks.
Sucks?
Like, it's bad.
Ah, yes, that is true. I envy their relationship. To go on travels, to see farther lands, to be groomed to take over the kingdom. However, lately, things seem to be improving between us.
Oh, that's good to know. What happened?
Well, after many months of arguments, he finally allowed me to serve as a diplomat of Cerulia. Provided, of course, that I take Shira with me. Oh, I was so happy. I will make sure that I use this chance to prove to my Rabba that I too am capable of handling political affairs.
Yeah, you show him, Princess. I think you're doing great so far.
Why, thank you.
Hey, sis!
Hey, bro! I needed your opinion.
Whoa! What's with the swimsuit?
Haven't you heard? The Ladies of the Lake contest is coming up, and I plan to win. Does it look okay? It's been a while since I've worn it. Worried that it might be a bit too tight.
Tight. Yes. Not in a bad way, though.
Thanks. Gotta rock rock this beach, buddy.
Have you ever seen a beach?
No, but it's what all the cool girls say. I've done all the preparations. I've meditated in the deep forest, sacrificed huge watermelons to the river spirits, and even bathed myself in Bessie's milk.
What? When did you do that? Leave Bessie out of this!
Don't worry, bro. It'll all be worth it when the crowds cheer my name. You better be there too, cheering me on. I want your honest opinion. Do you think I could win?
You better! I'm placing all my bets on you, Amy.
Really? Thanks. That makes me feel better. I'm just a bit nervous. My mom won during her time, so there's kinda a lot of pressure on me. Don't worry though, I'm gonna try my best. Gotta keep up the tradition. Yeah! Woo! I shall be irresistible. Now to practice my secret talent.
Secret talent? What have you got planned?
No spoilers. That's why it's a secret.
I'm curious. What, you gonna milk a cow in front of everyone?
Oh, please. Nothing so crude. A born and raised cerulean such as myself has more refined talents up her sleeve.
Please, let's talk.
So, Princess, you sure seem like an expert on cerulean culture. What can you tell me about that?
Ah, yes. Though it might not be as tangible as an army, a ruler must always be aware of the culture of their kingdom. Take traditions, for example, an important part of cerulean culture. Give the people events to look forward to, and they'll remain happy. Such things are especially important during times of turmoil.
That's true! There's nothing like letting loose! Bring on the meat and the booze, baby! Sign me up for the parties!
And let us not forget the cultural festivals. The music, the dancing, master artisans displaying their craft for everyone to admire.
And there's all the cute girls! Bikinis, tank tops, mini skirts, everywhere.
And expensive wines imported from Alcos. There is nothing like sipping a good drink while the bards play their tunes.
Yeah! This one time Pops tried to chug a whole barrel of ale. He was vomiting in the streets.
I see.
And at the end of the day, we topped it all off with a good old bar fight. Pops took 3 people on at once. Oh, and the whole time, Amy was singing, like, really badly. I think she actually made people's ears bleed. I guess that helped us win the bar fight. So good on her!
It would seem we have very different ideas of what entails a festival.
Well, us commoners have our own way of partying. You high society types are too tame for us. You guys couldn't keep up.
Is that a challenge?
I'm just saying, Princess. You should try heading over to the tavern sometime. I'll show you how ceruleans really party.
I might just have to take you up on that offer one of these days.
Sup, No Eyes? I see you found one of the archive's more engaging books on Alcos.
Engaging, huh? These pictures! Damn!
Yep, we really need to take a page from Alcos. They've totally got the right idea when it comes to...
What is it that you are reading?
Nothing!
Alcosi women. Just what is this? Gold-plated micro-bikinis? Diamond-encrusted thongs? Oh, and those piercings are all in the wrong places.
They are?
I am afraid that the cerulean who made this book has a severe lack of understanding of Alcosi culture. I mean, we prefer to wear thin silks, but those outfits are accidents waiting to happen. It is true that we are in touch with our sexuality. However, our culture goes deeper than that. Sadly, though, this is oftentimes misunderstood or simplified.
Aww! So you mean you guys don't wear really sexy micro bikinis?
No, we only wear incredibly sexy normal bikinis. I must fix this misunderstanding. I shall see to it that proper Alcozy books are donated to your archives as soon as the alliance is forged. Complete with numerous copies of the Sarkfal Alfun, the Alcozy book of sexual pleasures.
Wait, are you serious? Actual Alcozy books in my archives? Oh, fertility god's giant Schlong! You are already my best friend forever, princess.
Wait a sec.
If they are going to write books on how attractive we are, they might as well get it right.
Then we have much to talk about, princess.
Squire! Pomu and I have been thinking about Cerulea's total lack of sexual education. And together, we have decided to take action.
That's right. I've been getting my kick off the same homoerotic ancient epic for years. It's time we move forward.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We're gonna write books about sex. Picture books, pop-up books.
Sweet! I'm here to help, princess.
Great! Pomu here has acquired colored inks and scrolls. With your help, I hope to draw images which properly portray the nude female form.
That's a subject I can really get behind.
Yes, you would make the perfect assistant. You, unlike most Ceruleans, possess no shame when it comes to such matters.
What?
Quickly, let us waste no time.
Another recruit? This is going to be so awesome. I'm getting moist just thinking about it.
Yes, good job. Make sure it is drawn as detailed as possible. Oh, it seems we are running out of paper.
There's more over there, right beside my collection of steamy Squire Knight romances from the 2nd century.
Very well, I will be right back then.
Ah! Giselle? What are you doing here?
It's gonna be a maze ball.
Perverts. Proportions are way off.
What? Really?
Breasts. Bigger than her head.
I gotta say it, No Eyes. She ain't wrong. Those boobs are way out of proportion. And it's awesome.
Oh, hello there. Are you interested in our drawings of the female form?
Hey there, princess! I see you've met Giselle.
Indeed, we will be educating your people on the specifics of sex. Chapter 1, How to Properly Pleasure a Woman.
Leaving.
Giselle, wait!
Yeah, come on. You're missing out on all the fun. And the orgasms.
Why did she leave? Is she already educated on the matter?
I don't think it's like that, princess. Damn it. Probably thinks I'm a total perv right now.
Ha! She already knew I was a perv to begin with, so no problem here. Honestly, No Eyes, be proud of your pervy nature. Own it, make it yours. Tell your parents and employers.
Do not worry. I know something that will cheer you up. Next, we move on to Chapter 2, The Nude Male Form.
What?
Aw, yeah! This is where it gets good.
You're back. Sorry, I didn't see you. See? And would you look at how big their fruit grows here?
You ask an old woman to walk out in the hot sun just to see oversized fruit?
Come now, Shira. There is so much we could learn here. Imagine the trade opportunities we would have if we could grow our own produce.
Ah, yes. Do tell me of your plan to turn the dunes of Euphira into fertile soil. Then perhaps afterwards you could turn the sea into wine. I'm sure your father would love that.
Oh, do not be like that, Shira.
Princess Kamala! I see you're enjoying our farm?
Enjoying? Oh, no. I am utterly charmed, young man. In fact, I already have plans to build my retirement home right here. Imagine all the fun times we will have as neighbors.
Ragni, Shira, you two have met, yes?
Ah, yes. My eavesdropper in arms. And now I hear from Kamala that you are also a farmer. Clearly a man of many talents. You must be immensely popular with the ladies.
I like to think I'm getting there. Though for now, I'm more than happy to earn the favor of two ladies right here.
Me? A lady? Oh, spare me the flattery. Besides, I am finding myself quite parched. What does a woman have to do to get a drink around here?
Well, I can get you a glass of milk. Best milk in this side of the kingdom. Straight from old Bessie's!
I know where milk comes from, young man.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
So what do you think?
Rich, like juice of the sire tree, and yet it goes down smoothly enough. Though this will rot in half the time it takes to ship to Alcos. A good drink for visiting tourists, nothing more.
Oh. Really?
Oh, do not worry, Squire. That means she likes it.
I can hear you. I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
But I am not wrong, am I?
Do not act so pleased with yourself. We came here to find opportunities. If I wanted a vacation, I would have asked for a personal palanquin. Come now, we have a busy day ahead of us. Ceruleans pride themselves on their swordplay. Let's see if this old woman can still school the best of them. Now, that is something I am looking forward to.
She sure seems like the life of the party back home.
Shira is a brilliant advisor. She just needs time to warm up to this land. Hopefully, in time. Anyway, my thanks again, Squire. You have been very hospitable. And I do not care what she says. She really did enjoy that milk. I saw it in her eyes.
Good to know.
You're back. So sorry, I didn't see you there.
Hello?
Hello? Been a while.
Please, take this cure. It might help.
Hey! I ain't letting you give me any of your damn cures. You know what I want.
You need help. Please, let me...
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine, Giselle. Please stop fussing.
But...
Dad's just a bit cross with me right now, but I got an idea. How about you fix me up with some gold? Pay you back, I promise.
No, I can't.
What? We're friends, right? You and I?
Please, don't do this.
Oh, I get it. You're just like my bloody dad! You think you're better than me, huh? I see it! I see it in the way you look at me! Don't do this, Giselle, please! Don't be like the others! I'm so tired. I just want... Just give me a bit of loose change, that's all!
Hey! You there!
Huh?
Squire!
Let her go!
Ah! You bloody bastard!
Get away from her!
Get off! Ah!
Ah! You scratched me!
Stop!
Giselle, stay back! This girl!
Stop! Stay away!
Why? She was bothering you.
She's not okay. Look!
Light's too bright. Just be a good dear now. And tell Dad that I'm sleeping in tonight, won't ya?
What's wrong with her?
Drowser.
I see.
I need to get out of here. Dad'll be calling me any minute. You'll pay me back for the eggs, won't you, Giselle? For now, I'll see you later.
No, wait!
Giselle, it's too dangerous to go after her. Maybe we could call the guards or something.
Please don't. They'll arrest her.
But isn't that for the best? I mean, people in this part of town, they can get kind of shady. She looked dangerous and creepy too. She even knew your name. How'd you ever get tangled up with that sort of crowd?
Butcher's daughter.
What?
The butcher's daughter. Her.
No way. I thought she was mugging you.
No. We used to buy food from her. She was normal. Training to be like her father. Then,
Drowser.
yes. Just last month.
What? But she looked really bad.
Fast acting. Highly addictive. The perfect drug. Her father. He's worried.
I had no idea it got that bad. It's kind of scary when you think about it. This could happen to anyone.
Yes. Anyone.
I'm sorry about your friend. So, that's your cure, huh?
Yes.
How's your research going?
I'll show you. Come. Over here.
Whoa, what's all this?
My equipment.
All this stuff. I've never seen this many smart people things in one place.
Yes. I saved up for it.
Giselle, that cure, do you really think you can do it?
The cure. It's still incomplete. Chance of success? Low. But I have to. It's my quest.
If you could pull that off, you'll be huge. You'll be the nurse who discovered a cure for Drowser. The crown will host a feast in your honor.
No. Not for honor. There are more important things.
Oh. Of course.
Excuse me. I need to get to work.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey. Oh, hey, bro. Hey! Are you doing all right? Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry, sis.
Okay, just checking up on you. I wouldn't want you to get sick or anything. Then again, looking back, I don't remember you ever getting sick.
It's probably because of all that exercise we got from playing around. Those were the good days.
Yeah, I can still remember. Playing in the fields, swimming in the lake, running for our lives after we pissed off that flock of chickens.
That last one wasn't my fault. I was young. I was curious. I wanted to know where all the eggs came from.
Was shoving a stick up its butt really the best way to find out?
It was for science! And I was young. I was just trying to satisfy my natural curiosity.
You know, normal people would have just read a book or something.
What can I say? I was a weird little kid.
You still are.
Please, perhaps we can talk.
Hey, Princess, I wanted to ask.
But what about you? I too have many questions to ask. For instance, I wanted to know more about your squire duties.
Sure thing. Ask away, Princess.
Tell me, what type of monsters have you felled in the past?
Oh, you know, slimes, wolves, the occasional bandit. I take them all out with my awesome squire skills. You helps too. Sometimes. I gotta watch out for my night after all.
Interesting. The slimes you speak of, they are fearsome creatures, yes?
I guess so? You don't have slimes where you come from?
No, we have Yafira death worms. They grow up to 20 feet long and inject their eggs in your stomach. The babies come bursting forth after a few weeks. Oh, truly a horrible sight. Oh, and they spit acid.
Whoa.
Ah, yes! The Ladies of the Lake! It is one of our oldest traditions. It is said that the one-armed king started the tradition to appease the fertility god.
Jeez.
Why, yes. Originally, the chosen girl's blood was spilled upon the lake, an offering to the fertility god.
Crap! That's dark!
Yes. Thank goodness we have moved past such barbaric practices. The tradition exists now as a simple beauty pageant.
How'd it turn to that?
Jean the Merciful decided that it was time to end the barbaric practice. At the same time, his son, Percy the Pervy, had a thing for girls in swimwear. You can see how things worked out from there.
Thanks, Percy.
Still, though, the winner earns the admiration of the entire kingdom, as well as the fertility god's blessing. It was a pity I was unable to win this year.
Sorry about that.
No need for apologies. I lost fair and square. Besides, there's always next year.
You're back. So sorry,
Greetings, Squire. How are you today?
Hey, Serena! What's up?
Before you buy anything, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go on.
I've been here for some time, but clearly not long enough. There are a couple of things that still confuse me. Tell me, what's this Ladies of the Lake thing? I know it's a pageant, but what is it for?
Oh, so it's that time of year again, huh?
Yes, from what I've been hearing, it's in a few days, actually.
You want to join, don't you?
Well, No, that's not it. I was curious, that's all.
I see. Well, if you're asking why we do it, I guess it's a tradition thing. To praise the fertility god. We hold this fancy pageant with judges and everything. The winner gets to be the Lady of the Lake.
I see. Can anyone join in?
Yeah, even you can. And don't worry about your age. The fertility god isn't picky.
Hey! I look good for my age, if I do say so myself.
Then why don't you join? Who knows? It might be a good learning experience.
I would love to, but...
Come on, don't think about it and go. I bet you'd look good in a swim. I mean, you're gonna do great.
Squire?
Yeah?
You're drooling.
I am not.
Anyway, I'd rather make a profit on that day. Time is gold, you know.
Well, I hope I gave you a good answer.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Now, back to business, shall we?
You're back. Sorry, I did not see you there.
Oh, there's Princess Beatrice.
Greetings.
Oh, hey, Princess Kamala. What are you doing over there?
Have you ever wondered about Beatrice's hair? It is most curious, is it not?
Her hair?
Yes, her curls. They twist and spiral in such a perfect circular motion that it seems almost supernatural.
Now that you mention it.
How many hours does she spend each morning to get her hair like that? Does she use slime gel? Is that her secret?
Damn it! I can't unsee it! I can't! Stop staring! Look, why don't we just go and ask her then?
You're right. We are friends after all. That might be the best thing to do. Shadia, hello there.
Kamala, what is it?
The squire and I were wondering, your hair, why is it so perfectly curved?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The answer? Drills.
Drills?
Yes, it is a secret bloodline trait. In times of danger, those who are part of the royal line can turn our hair into drills. This helps us dig our way out of trouble. My grandfather, when fighting in the Bandit War, was infamous for being able to skewer dozens of men on the curls of his majestic beard.
Surely you are joking.
Am I? Well, a lady has her secrets. You might never know until the time comes.
She's joking, right? Right?
You're back. Sorry, I did not see you there.
Bro, you're back. You're awesome.
Hi.
Got any hobbies, Giselle?
Books. Seafarer Celine, magical girl, is art.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
The series manages to push forward themes of female empowerment, whilst also serving as a commentary on the modern-day feudal system, especially in that one part where the noble mask was turned evil by the Star Warriors. It's a metaphor on abusive relationships, but then Celine used her witch beam to reset the universe. That part made me cry.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever heard you say that much in one go.
Oh, excuse me. It was good.
Uh-huh. That's neat. I am an intellectual, a free thinker.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Your concern means much to me, Squire.
Please, be quick about it, Squire. I am busy. Your thoughtfulness is appreciated.
Hey. Thanks for looking out for me.
Giselle? What are you doing?
Cat.
Huh?
Up there.
Oh! How'd that cat get up there?
It's injured.
Oh yeah, its leg looks like it's bleeding.
Help. I need to save it.
Here, hop on my shoulders. I'll give you a lift.
Okay. Come here, cat. Ouch!
Giselle? What's happening up there? Whoa, careful!
Ow! Stop!
Giselle! Stop moving! We're gonna...
Ah!
Ugh. Ouch! My head,
Ouch! Don't look!
I didn't see anything, I swear! Oh, look! The cat's getting away! What an ungrateful little thing! I'm sorry, Giselle. I never knew you were a cat person. Wait. It's because it's a black cat, isn't it?
Yes. Perfect pet for witches.
I knew it!
Hey.
Oh, Squire. Yes, I shall try to make time.
So, like, aside from shopping, what other hobbies are you good at?
Though it is true women, especially princesses, aren't allowed into high-ranking military positions, we are still required to learn the arts. And it just so happens that the art of combat is one of them.
Fighting is an art.
Indeed. Truth be told, fighting with blades is more similar to a dance than you might first think.
Whoa! How cozy princesses sound pretty badass!
Well, it is one of the perks we get. We should spar sometime.
Sure thing!
You're back. Sorry, I did not see you there.
Oh, hey, bro. Spreading gossip is for nosy nobles who got nothing better to do with their lives. I prefer the term spying.
That makes it sound like you're up to something illegal.
True, but it also makes me seem cooler, don't you think? I can give you the scoop on all kinds of super secret info. See? That sounds way cooler than just telling you I overheard some housewife talking about her problems.
You do have a point.
So, partners in crime then?
Partners. It's time to get good! I'll do more next time, I promise.